This season's finalists, St Johnstone and Rangers, agree the tournament is extremely valuable.
I think it's very important. I think it would be even better if we were even down to 16s and 15s of it, professionally. There's about 60, 70 teams took part this year, and obviously for the last 5 or 6 years. And I think it's a tonic to the young players. It's something to aim for, and definitely the clubs get the benefit in the long run.
We're hearing all the time that there is very little emerging talent in Scotland at the moment. Would you go along with that?
No, I think what I've looked at McDermott Park and what I know of Dundee United's talent over the years that I've been there as well. No, there's some promising players. There seems to be a problem from this age onwards. I think that's something we're going to have to look into, because basically from this age onwards, I don't think there's enough progressing into the professional teams, first teams.
Half this team have got a real chance. I mean, that's not saying that the other ones can't come through in the next year or two, but I would say realistically there's 4 or 5 there that if they continue progressing the way they've been going, then they'll be in a great shout.
What kind of match can we expect tonight?
Well, hopefully a good football game. I mean, it's a big park, Hampden. That's the thing that we thought. Great, coming to Hampden Park, big surface, we can play football. So hopefully we'll manage to do that and play some exciting football. I think the quarter-final game when we beat Dundee United at Ibrox 5-1 was some of the best football I've seen from any under-18 side. So if we can call along those lines tonight, then we'd be delighted.
Celtic have won the tournament more times than any other club, with 3 wins to their credit, followed by Aberdeen and Dundee United on 2 apiece, and Dunfermline, Hearts, Hibs and Holders Rangers with 1. This season, Rangers have beaten Berwick Rangers, Brechin City, Dundee United and Aberdeen on the way to the final, while St Johnstone overcame Buckie Thistle, Dunfermline, Airdrie and Hearts. Each team featured 2 players with first-team experience. For Rangers, Scott Wilson and Brian McGinty were included in a side where everyone has played for their country at some level. St Johnstone's central defensive pairing of Stuart McCluskey and Daniel Griffin have played First Division football this season, an indication that the youth policy at St Johnstone is starting to bear fruit. The commentator at Hampden is Jock Brown.
Headed by Shields. Ferguson beating the jump there by Mullen in midfield. A bit of space there appearing for Craig Reynolds. An excellent first-time effort. Galloway turns it away in the end. So there's some options before doing that. The lefty Kerry Clark brings the match to an end. Rangers have retained the BP Youth Cup. It's been a fine match. The Rangers in the second half stepping up a gear. St Johnstone couldn't respond despite their tremendous effort in the match. So it's Rangers who win the trophy again. The final score, Rangers 2, St Johnstone 0.
So Rangers retain the BP Youth Cup, the trophy collected by skipper Ian Nicholson. The youngsters clearly enjoyed their moment of glory in the National Stadium, none more so than the man who broke the deadlock, Brian McGinty.
Just we got a bit of roast in half time, but we deserved it. I mean, we didn't play at all in the first half. The way we've been playing, we played against United, played really well in the quarters, and the way we played in the first half was just nothing like it. We came out in the second half though, played really well. I thought the boys done well. And just good to get a victory again. It's good to get the first goal. I think I settled us down a bit.
Well, that was the important one, and you scored it. What do you remember of that?
I just remember Barry Ferguson played great ball through, and I've went out with the keeper, and I think it took a bit of eternity just to realise where it was, and I've just seen a goal, so just managed to stroke it in. A great ball through though.
You played in the Rangers side that won this tournament last year. Did you feel back in the beginning of the season that this side was good enough to retain it?
I always thought. I mean, the majority of our under-16 teams, and we played really well in our under-16s, and a lot of the boys come on full time from that year. But we had a good team last year. It was just good to win it again, and the boys done brilliant.
Congratulations to Rangers. Lots of signs of promise.
Of all the trophies on display and a glittering array here at Ibrox, this is the one we strive to win the most. If we had our way, the Premier Division Championship trophy would end up here every season. In 1994-95, for the 7th year running, we got our wish. This is the story of 7 in a row. The start of a new season inevitably heralds the arrival of new faces. For Rangers, that meant Brian Laudrup coming from Fiorentina in Italy and Basil Bolly from the French side Marseille for a combined outlay of more than £5 million. They were paraded in our pre-season tournament at Ibrox in August, live on Sky.
Laudrup's pass to McCoist. Haitley goes in! Mark Haitley scores for Rangers! Laudrup to Trevor Stephen. 2-0 to Rangers. No chance for Zenga once the shot was deflected. Very open and entertaining first half. Brown not clearing decisively. Dierkevard, they're still in there battling for it. Bertarelli, and he scored. No more than Sampdoria deserved. Maspero. Jugovic. Making space for himself to shoot. And Andy Gorham went a long way but didn't keep it out. And it's 2-2, and Sampdoria have struck again. Melli, he's through, he's in, he starts round Andy Gorham, and Sampdoria, after being 2 goals behind, lead 3-2. Platt. Oh, he's walked through here, and he's brought down, and Sampdoria have a penalty, a foul on David Platt. Bertarelli is going to take it. In the 90th minute, it's 4-2 to Sampdoria. They've surely sealed it now.
Moore did well with that clearance, turning defence into attack with one ball. This is McCoy's, that's for Jury. Ferguson in the middle, Durant supporting from midfield.
We needed competitive matches against strong opposition before our preliminary round at European Cup tie against AEK Athens. But a 2-0 defeat in Greece left us struggling to make the Champions League. A striker called Dimitris Sarabakos was threatening to ruin our season before it had even begun.
The Scottish champions' newest hero. Paul Gascoigne is the biggest signing in Scottish footballing history. He had the choice of clubs, but snubbed the best in England for the drawing power of Rangers.
It is a big club. You just look around, you see the fans, you see the response I'm getting. Good players have come here. Wilkins, Souness, Woodsy, but all the English come good players, and the team is full of international players.
And at today's inflated prices at £4.3 million, Rangers believe they may well have picked up a bargain.
He is, without a doubt, one of the best midfield players in Europe, and I think would enhance any team's midfield.
Rangers Football Club is a huge institution, it's a huge football club, and I'm sure that's one of the reasons Paul wanted to be part of it.
Gazamania hit Glasgow weeks ago, and the city's barbers have been hard at it providing Gaza cuts.
And I can see that you've modelled yourself on him, have you?
No, he modelled himself on me.
And the fans see Gascoigne as the man who can help Rangers become champions of Europe.
He'll be perfect.
Absolutely fabulous. Brilliant piece of business with Walter Smith and David Moore. Brilliant.
It'll be great in the Champions League, I think, but him and Ian Durant will be good in midfield together.
I think it's really good. Best deal they've ever done.
I think it's an excellent signing. Just long may it continue. Hope we get Radichow now and just hopefully we can take Europe.
Andy Stenton, Sky News, Glasgow.